Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Gardening with Colin. As you may already suspect, I am your host, Colin Caulfield, and once again today, we find ourselves at Home Depot, my favorite store in the world, where we're going to try to find some knickknacks to beautify the garden. I think it's pretty safe to say that it's going to be a riveting episode today, so please buckle up and let's begin. As I'm sure you already know, there's only so many hours in the day, and man, it's really hard to find the free time to do the things you love. In my case, that's gardening. Luckily, the task today is pretty simple. Find a cute little thing, buy it, put it in the garden. Ring-a-ding-ding, it seems we've already found our first winner. This right here is a solar-powered flamingo light. Sold. To be honest, I really wasn't expecting to get so lucky so quickly. But right here we have a nice bit of artisanally crafted glass, and you know what, it's pink just like a real flamingo. However, I'm beginning to suspect that we might have run out of luck already, because mostly I'm just finding these little stupid signs that say welcome friends. Now, in no way am I trying to offend anyone. Signs that say home is where the heart is, keep your friends close, that you hang in the bathroom, that's chill for a 55-year-old mom, but I'm only halfway there. However, give me 2 glass flamingos and I'll drop 30 bones on that. Ring-a-ding-ding, it seems we found our next winner, this cute little red and clear plastic hummingbird feeder with small fake flowers. When I was younger, I learned everything I now know about gardening from my dad, who was a great gardener, but you know what? He bought one of these one time, and for years, not a single hummingbird came. So I'm not only buying a cute hummingbird feeder, but I'm also getting a potential redemption story from my father. And at $13, that is a gardening deal. Now, of course, I'm sure some of you gardeners out there are saying, Colin, why don't you get beautiful flowers to put in the garden? And to that I say, wow, what a great idea. Why don't you come over and take all the time to put the flowers in the ground? To that, you might say, hey Colin, it sounds like you're complaining right now about gardening, when it was your idea to start a gardening show. No one asked you to do this. And to that, I might say, hey, why don't you mind your own fucking business, man? But you're right. It seems I've dug my own grave in my garden this time. As you may have noticed from that brief little interlude, I installed some pretty nice lights in the garden, and let me tell you, my quality of life, whoa, just keeps going. There's something really nice and calming about sitting out in the yard, dimly lit by Home Depot, and just looking at my plants, and also looking at my smartphone. But now, on top of being calming out here, it's also pretty charming. I know you're probably a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of beauty that I've added to the garden with this flamingo light, but I also got a pineapple light. Well, today, I must say that I don't think I technically did any gardening. In fact, I'm sure of it. You might think that my pineapple and flamingo lights are tacky. I know you're thinking it, but you know what, Sweaty? You're wrong, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I happen to be the beholder of my garden. And you know what? You're the beholder of your face. So next time someone tells you that your face is ugly, you tell them to shut their dirty mouth, because you're beautiful. This has been another episode of Gardening with Colin, a show about gardening, I guess. I'm your host, Colin Caulfield. See you next time.